Check out our new sponsors, The Games Cube. It's a great family-run local game store boasting Australia's biggest selection of MTG singles. Use the coupon code The Eternal Gathering to get 5% off store-wide. Check their site out in the link below. G'day everyone, welcome to Strixhaven, The Eternal Gathering. Case files. This is the part 1 of the 3-part series where we go through a case of the new set being Strixhaven. There was a big delay on set boosters, and this is the one that I wanted to do. But finally we get to do a case of the set boosters for Strixhaven. We'll start with our first box here, 30 packs each box. This is the first time opening set boosters. I've opened collector boosters because they came out before. Full tab there, it might be easier. I've opened some draft boosters, but I have not opened the set boosters. As we start with, so we get, I forget those art cards and a foil swamp, and these are all in order. Okay. All right. So there's our first rare with a Bloom command, Divine Gambit, Twin Scroll Shaman, and we got a card from the list which is Lash Out. Okay. I guess those are all the hits. I'll put that in there as a hit as well. No mythic in that pack. Alright, yeah, it's pretty hard without doing a full tab. I've made them hard to open. Alright, our art card is, there you go. It's one of those ones that has the signature there. Very nice. So a bunch of uncommons there. Okay, our rare is Shine Shadow Snarl, Snake Veil, or Skin Veil, sorry. Blood Researcher is a foil, and just a token. That's the art card. Archmage Emeritus, Infuriate, Zimone is our foil, and another one of the tokens. Leonin Light Scribe, interesting card. I think might have potential in Pioneer. Chaos War is our first mythic. Not a great mythic to hit in that slot. And Cold Storage, interesting card. I've never seen this before. Put a target creature you control on Cold Storage. Sacrifice Cold Storage. Put all creature cards on Cold Storage into play. Interesting. Haven't seen that one before. From the Tempest. These freaking packs are really hard to open unless you use the full tab. At the moment, I'm only getting one rare. Is that right? Is that what we're seeing? One rare, then Abundant Harvest is another rare, then Flunk. I thought there was a chance to get more rares in these packs, and so far I haven't hit anything with more than one. Sorry, not without. With more than one rare, unless they've changed the way things happen. Oh no, we got another rare here. We got 2 rares. So 2 rares and a Doomblade. Okay, so that was 2 rares. Plus a Doomblade. I guess a Doomblade is a rare too. guess you kind of count those as well these days. Brainstorm. One of the better cards, well, actually, all of these actually are the better cards from the set. Spellbinder, Cruising Grip. That's the first Cruising Grip I've seen in real life. Person, seen it open before, but I haven't opened it myself. So there you go. Probably difficult to get rares and mythics. I'm not sure where the rares and mythics are in terms of like how often you hit them. Uncommons you seem to get a lot of. The rares and mythics are a bit harder to come by. But I'm not sure if... oh, there's a foil mythic actually there. And an Anointed Priest. I'm not sure if the mythics are harder than a rare to get. There are a few mythics though. I wonder if they're on the same sheet or how does that work? What's the Plowshares? Another foil rare there. Okay. So 2 foils in a row there that were rares. I'm just trying to wrap my head around how this works. Tendrils of Agony, Yamivar, Scion. Okay. Oh, I should have put a mythic there actually. The second mythic. Just to calculate how many mythics we get. I missed one box. Don't forget we're doing 2 boxes. So, oh, this is really difficult to get out. So it'll be another box after this. And this is a 3-part series. So this is part 1. And we're not putting the prices up of these. I'm just wanting to get this out as quick as possible. We have done the prices for the Collecting Master series. Jump over there if you haven't already done so and have a look at those if you want to see the value that you get in a collector box of Strixhaven. There was also a giveaway associated with those videos, which probably is done by now, hopefully. By the time this one goes live. Oh, here's an extra rare, so 2 rares. And I claimed the firstborn. So hopefully the winners have been announced by then. But see how the scheduling goes with these videos. If it has already been announced, congratulations to the winners. Oloro, oh, it is a mythic. A mythic, what's that slot called? List, mythic list card. Oloro Aegis Aesthetic. A card that did see some play in Commander. I'm not sure how popular he is these days. There's different options now. There's so many more different options than when Commander first started. Oh, so there's a rare here, so you can hit a rare in this slot. Okay. Interesting. So I'm guessing that's a lesson slot. And I'm guessing you can hit on the lesson slot a rare or the mythic. I think the mythic lesson is really difficult to find. I've only ever seen it once. I've only opened it once, I should say, out of all the packs I've opened. Alright, just 1 rare there. I feel like this is a bit underwhelming. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you think these have been a bit underwhelming to start with. I feel like we're not hitting as many rares as we usually have in the past with this product. Only hitting the 1 rare usually. Oh, there's a foil there. Eliminate. not hitting 2, 3, 4 rares sometimes you got in the previous set boosters, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's another mythic. Miller. Oh, double mythic. Wow, double mythic pack here. Miller and Professor Onyx. Miller obviously turns to Luca, or you can choose Luca, it doesn't turn into Luca. So double mythic pack. That's a really good pack. That's the best pack so far that we've hit. Just as I was talking about how underwhelming our comes and hits us in the face with 2 mythics. Oh, there's another Mayor. He does it again. Mayor. Alright, Rush Reaver, Faithless Looting, and Reduced to Memory. Almost a third left to go here. Actually, a bit over a third of this box to go. Conspiracy Theorist, Strategic Planning, Environmental Science. I feel like they can make it a little bit easier to get these cards out. Alright, so there's a bonus rare. And Memory Lapse, which counts as a rare. And Iterative Analysis. I don't know why they have a conspiracy card as a list card. Like, why would you ever want that? I think it was in the previous set boosters as well, that card. I remember opening it and probably saying the same thing I just said just then. But it's just a silly slot to have, really. Great shot. So there's a triple rare pack, I guess you can say. Foil. Land. Okay, ooh, there's a nice foil there. Defiant Strike. Opt. All the value though is with the big hitters in the Mystical Tutors. Or Archives, sorry, not Mystical Tutors, Mystical Archives. This slot. Terramander, not a great hit there. Obviously you wanted to hit a mythic in that slot and trying to get that Demonic Tutor, which is about $60 or so. There's another mythic. Oh, and another mythic. Does that count? There's 2 mythics there. Time Warp and Blot Out the Sky. Only 5 packs to go until we go to our second box. Lightning Helix. I don't think I've seen a Lightning Helix before in person, so it's nice to see. Just like to throw cards here. Alright, let's just go straight to the back. Oh, so we got 2 rares, 3 rares. So I don't think you get more rares than 5 altogether if you hit every single slot as a rare. But it seems like you got a slot just before your guaranteed rare that can hit. So this can be a rare. So that could be 6 rares actually in a 1 pack. So you can get a rare here, and then you can get a rare here in this slot. And then you get your guaranteed rare. You could get a rare there, you could get a rare there, and you could get a rare there. Obviously, the chances of that is very slim, less than 1%, I would say. But there is a chance. But I think a 3 rare pack is a very good hit, probably. Just looking through what we've opened so far. Last pack for this first box. Okay, so we only got 2, there's 1 rare. Ooh, mythic, rare. Alright, mythic there, and rares there. So we finish off with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mythics in that first box. Alright, let me just clear this up and we'll be back. We're back now with the second box in this first video of Case Files, Strixhaven, School of Mages. The gallery here, opening up your second box to view. Thirty packs. Let's get cracking. Cracking away, straight to the goodies. Alright. Oh, there's a mythic first up, and that was what I was telling you. That's very hard to get. That specific mythic in the lesson slot. Ancient Craven, draw 3 cards, you lose 3 life. I don't know anything there, no. So there you go. Our first mythic. And I think the hardest one to get, as it's only really one that you can get. Just a 1 mythic. I mean 1 rare, sorry, not mythic. 1 rare in that pack. Oof. Modern Horizons 2 will be coming out soon. And definitely we'll be doing a podcast about the set once the previews have come out for it. But I think that it's going to do very well in terms of sales, unless they're just really dirty cards. But the fetch lands in there will make sure that even if there are dirty cards, it will still sell quite a lot, because people want those fetch lands or crack the packs for the fetch. That's 2 rare pack. Maybe I think they went a little bit overboard with the Mystical Archives. I mean, it's great getting 1 a pack, don't get me wrong, but I would have liked it to be a bit harder to get, to make it a bit more special. Maybe like 1 every 6 packs or something like that. Oh, Stony Brook Banneret is our list card. What do you guys think? Do you think that they made it a bit too easy with 1 pack? Do they go make it a bit harder? Or do you like it having 1 pack? Do you like opening a Mystical Archive and having a chance to get something in that slot? Mythic number... Whoa! Wait a minute. 2 mythics in this one. Magma Opus and Crackle with Power. So double mythic pack there. Okay. So we had a double mythic pack in box 1, and box 2 provides us with the same. Can we get something a bit better? I'm trying to get 3 mythics. There it is. There's one there. Mythic there. Natural order. Did you guys play any limited with Strixhaven? How'd you guys go? I always love limited. I think limited's the purest way to play Magic the Gathering, in my opinion. Oh, there's an extra rare. I love just trying to win games with cards that you would never use really in Constructed, and trying to figure out how to best utilize each and every single card. I think the lessons are pretty cool in Limited because you're always going to be able to find something in your sideboard that will help out. Not really help out, but I guess getting that, it's just basically replacing the card that you just played, so I think it's pretty cool. Obviously, not the greatest for Constructed formats. This is not a card that's really going to see play, I believe, in Constructed formats from the lesson list, I guess, or loan cards either. If there was a really good loan card, then they might have seen some play, but so far doesn't seem to be anything breaking in any format or into any format. The only one I think it would break into, if it did, would be Standard. Alright, extra rare, so 1, 2, 3 rares in that one. Still to hit a signed art card. Ooh, Parcel Beast in the alternate art form there. God, these packs are annoying me. Oh, there's a mythic there from Gisela. Not too bad, not too bad. Sees play in Commander, definitely. Card from the list. I wish they made the list cut a little bit better. Because it's still pretty hard to hit a specific card from the list. Balfour Mastery, definitely a card that I'll keep my eye on. I think it's quite versatile and quite well casted in terms of what it can do. Don't think the drawback's that bad. Powering through this second box. Ooh, Mythic Borderless there of Rowan. So just the one Mythic. And then there's Will. So hitting quite a few Mythics in this box. Was it 8 in the first box? We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this time around, and we've still got just over a third of the box to go. Double rare pack again. was it? Oh, there was one there. There you go. In the previous pack. I think I just got carried away with the mythic. Of the art cards, which people do collect. We definitely do collect those. Crux of Fate, there's another mythic. I figure you can get anything that you see here. I'm opening everything here for the Games Cube, and they'll be putting these all up on their website as singles. So use our promo code, the Eternal Gallery, to get 5% off store-wide, and you can get any of these cards that I've just pulled because they're going straight back to the store, and they are sponsoring this video, just like they sponsored all the videos, because they sponsor our channel. Oh, there's an extra rare. Oh, there's a mythic here. Borderless Shadrix Silver Quill. Nice. So I think we've hit our quota of mythics. If the first box had anything to run by in terms of numbers, because I had 8. I think 6 packs to go, 5 packs to go. Damn, this is real hard to get opened. Alright, coming towards the close, there's another mythic. Herbal Panther. Sacrifice to destroy target creature blocking it. Sacrifice this as well, and Feral Shadow and Breath Stealer. Search like before a Spirit of the Night. Put into play as this will just played. Interesting. No idea what any of those cards are. I wonder if they're all on the list, or is that just that card on the list? Because that would be really weird if there was just that card on the list and you weren't able to get any of the other cards. Oh, well there. Divine Gambit. Everyone's favorite removal. Some odd choices definitely for the Mystical Archives. I think they could have chosen much better, but you know, they've always got to have not so great cards. Especially cards that are already in standard. I guess if you want alternate cards in your deck for standard deck, but who really plays standard at the moment? Arenas are pretty good to play on. And also standard is dominated by Throne of Eldraine, so none of these cards are really seeing much play in standard anyways. There's another mythic. So we're hitting a lot of foil rare and a victimize. Last pack. Can we get something nice to close? Finish off this first part of our series of case files. We do one every time a set comes out. That's standard legal. Blade Historian, eliminate, and another Blade Historian. Oh, that's funny. There you go. So we got this time around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mythics. 10 mythics in this one. Wow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, everything on the stack has resolved, and good games everyone.